From Hollywood, it's the Marie Vega Show. The Marie Vega Show, featuring interviews with your favorite celebrities, plus health and beauty information from Marie Vega, featured columnist for 3 national magazines and health and beauty consultant to many of Hollywood's brightest stars. And now to turn your head around, here's Marie Vega.
Good evening. Welcome to the show tonight. We are going to have a little departure from the usual format. We usually have a celebrity guest and a health guest. Tonight, it's all celebrities. We have a musical group that, would you believe it or not, has come all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. But I think you'd think they were based on Melrose. They are called the Silent S. And on the second segment, we're going to have the original Johnny Angel. Where has he been? Hold on for that. Right now, we're going to talk to Silent S. Hello, guys.
Hello.
My God, I think this is the most people I've had up here since I started the show. Now, Lee over here is the manager, Lee Fisher, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And this is Neil?
Neil.
Oh, I got 2 right. And across here?
Mike.
Mike?
Chris.
Chris?
Stephen.
Stephen?
Thomas.
Thomas. So in Arizona, everybody's into new wave punk, huh? It's gone up there?
In a sense, yeah.
In a sense, I mean, this hair's all ratted and teased. You look like my old girlfriends when they were going to high school. My God. So tell me about this group. What's happening with it? What's going on? When did you form the group?
The group was formed about 3 years ago, and just within the last year and a half, they've been writing their own original music and so forth. And just recently, we finished doing a studio recording at Pantheon, and we're hoping for a record release on a 12-inch EP late summer.
So did you put together the group, Lee? Did you get everybody organized and say, let's do it?
No, I joined up with them just, it was about a year ago now, around the time that they recognized that they needed guidance and so forth like that. They couldn't handle it on their own anymore.
That's interesting. Now, did you start the group, Neil? Did you, what do you do? What do you play?
I play guitar and backup vocals, and I've been playing like 7 or 8 years.
You started when you were 4, huh?
How
old are you now?
I'm 16 now. So
16?
Somewhere in the younger days in grade school. And my brother, Chris got a bass. Yeah, Chris got a bass, and we needed a drummer, and Stephen, he needed a band, and we met up in high school, which is, they're out of high school now.
And then the other?
And they slowly gained on as we needed more people to form our style.
Help carry equipment.
You started out as being a roadie, huh?
No,
you started out
that's what it seemed like.
Yeah. Are you the singer?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Now, you guys brought us a tape, too, didn't you, today? You had a tape made, and what does the tape consist of?
It has the song I See You, which is one of the songs that we just recorded. And it was taped out in the Arizona desert. So give everyone
in the Arizona
in the Arizona desert, yeah.
My God, you had plenty of space out there, huh? What do you intend to do? I mean, there is a lot of rock groups. There's a lot of new wave groups out there. What makes you guys so different that you think you're going to go up there and really do it?
Just the matter of influences from each instrument, how everyone arranges their own specific part. It kind of comes out to be something different. To me, it's different. It's different from what we've been doing the last 3 years.
So you think it has an unusual sound, huh?
Yeah, a lot of the other music does. What we picked for the videos, what we thought would be the strongest hold for popularity and stuff.
Have you performed in clubs and things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
In Phoenix, it's places like Mason Jar, which is a local bar, and
Mason Jar?
Mason Jar.
You said it, Frank.
That's like the subcontractor over there, huh?
And Clancy's, you know, college-type bars and so forth. And well, we're looking forward to playing places like Mr. Kelly's in Palm Springs and Harold's in Carefree, Arizona.
And do you choreograph your movements and stuff like that? Did somebody put that together for you?
No, we're like, we want to move.
Just be free?
How we get, that's how our music really is.
Yeah.
We can sit down for a year and decide to write everything exactly the way you do it, but the way you write a song, whatever comes out, sort of comes out.
Yeah. What's with the clothes, though? And I mean, what is this? Is this an expression of something? Is it just trying to be different? What do you feel about it? Let me get something from you over there in the corner. I haven't heard a word from you. You got the most outrageous hairdo over there.
Well, clothes is just, we kind of dress the way we feel, and I feel kind of special because of what I do, and I feel I should look a little special.
You do.
And it's just kind of my way of saying, here, me.
Actually wants to get married.
Yeah.
You get married?
No,
It's
no.
nice.
Elsa Lancaster. Remember that old horror movie there? The hair was standing on end, the Frankenstein, things like that. I get her finger in a light socket. But what do you think about the way you dress and stuff that you do?
It's expression of our...
Grab hold of that mic.
Okay.
Right.
It's an expression of our music. The hair, the makeup, the whole.
Doesn't that kind of lock you into one thing, though?
In a way, but
Yeah.
In a way.
with our music, yeah, we do some different things. We don't, all play the
All
The
those-
It's better to have
instrument
a
and-
basic thing
yeah.
down that people could,
Yeah.
Even as their music changes, though, their looks and their styles and so forth change along with it.
Yeah.
Look at a
Exactly.
photograph 6 months ago we dug up, and it was totally different from what
Right,
it
you
is
keep
today.
changing.
It's amazing. The same thought process, but it's just really different. I saw a picture of me 3 weeks ago, or
Change every
two
day.
2 months ago, and I looked more like them, and now I don't.
Now you're kind of mellowing out a little
Yeah.
bit. Huh? Yeah, you
It's
do. What's
really
happening
weird.
to you? All you have is some V-locks in your hair there. That's about it. I mean, it's kind of
I'm
mellow. What do you play? What instrument do you play?
I play keyboards.
You play the keyboards. Well, that's
Keyboards,
real
synthesizer.
important to keep that going. Huh?
Yeah.
It's one of the big basics, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of.
Yeah.
Our format switches around, like
Pick up your mic.
each song we won't keep it the same, people doing the same things. We switch around.
You
switch
play
out.
different instruments, you mean, all of you?
Yeah, he'll come up on keyboards. and
Really?
He'll bang on drums, and him he play
Yeah.
keyboards, him he'll switch.
I
And,
sing in the shower.
yeah.
Great. That's great. Well, that should be interesting to watch, you know.
It's like
That should be interesting. Now, do you do anything besides vocals? Do you just,
I'm doing a little keyboards and drums and stuff like that, just kind of accenting our music,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we believe in being versatile and also getting our music across on stage as well as on vinyl. We like to,
Yeah.
it's fun to go live. That's what we really
well,
like.
you know what I think we should do? I think we should take a look at the tape right now and just see exactly what you guys do. Okay, let's roll the tape. Direct. Silent S coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, and that was really gorgeous. It is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Out there. It really is. You know, we were talking before about how you change with your music and how you break into new things. And I think it's very interesting because on our second segment, we're going to have the original Johnny Angel.
Yeah.
And you guys found him, and you have done a record with him, yes?
Yes, we did. We, his song Johnny Angel, we, more or less, we worked together with him to rearrange it, and he sang, as he originally did, with the new arrangement.
With your arrangement, his old time singing, and you just put it together, so it's a combination of the old and the new.
Yes, yeah.
So you see, everybody's into what's going on and progressing, right? That's wonderful. That's great. Do you think you'll be doing some more? Like Linda Ronstadt just did all these old time favorites and stuff.
Oh,
Do you think you'd ever get into that?
Yeah, I think that's good. I like that better than anything she's ever done.
Really? Really? That's wonderful. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for making the trip up here.
Thank you.
I think you're very talented, and let's see what happens. Maybe somebody will say, hey, I want this group right now. Be amazing. We found it on the Marie Vega show. I want you to stay tuned right now because we're going to show the name and address where you can write to us about our guests or anybody that you would like to see. And you want to stay tuned because we're going to come back with the original Johnny Angel. Hold on. Well, we're back now, and I hope you enjoyed that interview with the Silent S. We were talking to you about the new record that was made by Johnny Angel, and we have him in studio with us right now. We're going to go right to Johnny Angel. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Marie. How are you?
It's nice seeing you. My God, where have you been?
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, it's been about 30 years now.
Yeah.
At one time, Johnny Angel was like cooking.
Well, we're still cooking yet.
Yeah?
But we're doing different things now. That's why I got involved with this new group, Silent S. And we've just got released a brand new album. It's called Hey You in the Crowd.
And that's your album now, isn't it? First, I want you to back up a little bit, and I want you to tell me what happened to Johnny Angel. I know the song was not written for you?
Yes, the song was originally written for me. But at the time, see, I was Johnny Angel before the song.
Ah.
Because I was with Dinah Washington. And we used to work here in California at Ciro's.
On the Sunset Strip, right?
On the Sunset Strip.
I remember seeing you there.
That used to be where all the stars used to go, and it was like the big nightclub of California. And what we did, we cut the song in Cleveland, Ohio, and we released it. And then all of a sudden, a gal by the name of Shelley Fabre recorded it.
And that was it, huh?
And that was it. She sold 11 million, and we sold maybe about 300,000.
Isn't that amazing? But it was written for you.
It was originally written for
me.
me.
What happened to that? Was it bad distribution?
It was bad distribution from the Cleveland area, and we couldn't recoup from it because in those days a lot of records were jump, Marie.
Jump? What do you mean by that?
Well, say if a guy recorded a song, 3 or 4 artists would jump on the record if they had a chance to do it.
Do the same song
you're talking about. Do the same song, which they don't do today no more.
That's amazing. Yeah, because now everybody records their own music.
Everybody looks for, their own stuff now.
Yeah. So somebody jumped the song and got the hit on you.
Right.
That's amazing. Well, what have you been doing in the meantime now?
Well, it really always helped me all my life due to the fact that people remember the name Johnny Angel. So I got a lot of nightclub work out of it.
You did? What clubs have you been working in?
Well, we worked the Fontainebleau in Florida, and we worked Vegas, Phoenix.
Vegas. You got into Vegas because
we got into
this man sounds like Sinatra, and I was just wondering how come they let you in Vegas because, I think he might get a little upset. You sound like he used to sound when he was real young.
Well, Frank's a nice guy, and, we all have an idol, I guess. We basically don't try to do any Sinatra tunes. All of our tunes are original tunes. But on the latest album, we did stuff from the old.
Old stuff.
Stuff like Rivederci Roma, Gotcha Under My Skin, Chattanooga Choo Choo.
All the old timers, huh? This is on your new album.
Yeah. What's nice, too, is, Linda Ronstadt just did something like we had done, and it proved very successful for her. And I really got to give her a lot of credit. She sang some of the good ones, like I've Got a Crush on You, and stuff that we've been doing in the clubs, like, you know, for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, it is. The record industry has changed a great deal. I know they were in a big slump there for a while.
Well, I think music is basically, you know, we can't please everybody in this business.
Yes.
But there are people that, I even say the young people now today want to hear those old tunes. It's like, you know, part of American history. And they want to be, you know, educated to the old sound as well as the new sound.
Yeah, well, you know, Johnny, I think what we're going to do right now is, if you will, maybe you'll do a song for us and show us what the old days were like. That would be nice.
Okay, I think that would be terrific.
Would you do Arrivederci Roma then? So we play that one?
It'd be a pleasure to
Tell me, before we get into that, tell me a little bit now. Your background is from the Boston I'm going to fall over on this one. The Boston Symphony Orchestra, right? The music?
No, we're using the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra on this, which is 85 pieces of orchestra.
How did you do this? How did you get these guys?
Well, I had a good manager by the name of Joe Petito.
All right, you think he's Italian?
He booked the whole, yeah, he's Italian like that. But Joe got it all together for me. It's, I think, one of my better albums, and I really enjoy doing the whole thing.
Symphony Orchestra behind you. Okay, well, let's get set up for it and let's do it then, huh? Right now, we're going to show Johnny Angel singing Arrivederci Roma. Okay, Johnny, hang on.
Hey, you in the crowd, turn around and take my hand. Can't you hear? Do you feel the music in the air? I'm doing my music, baby, for you. Would you maybe come on? Make my day come through. Arrivederci, Roma. Goodbye, goodbye to Rome. City of a million moonlit places, city of a million warm embraces, where I found the one of all the faces, far from home. Save the wedding bells for my returning. Keep my loving arms outstretched and yearning. Please be sure the flame of love keeps burning in your heart. Outstretched and yearning. Please be sure the flame of love keeps burning in your heart. Please be sure the flame of love keeps burning in your
That was Johnny Angel doing Arrivederci Roma. And now we're going to have him do Johnny Angel, the original song with silent S, a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new. Here's Johnny Angel.
I'm Johnny Angel, I found an angel. She's the dream that I've been waiting for. Little angel in a mess of curls that I adore. I'm Johnny Angel, I found an angel. When I look at her I feel so proud. When I'm walking down the street I feel I'm on a cloud. I'm in heaven, I get carried away. I think of her and me, and how it's gonna be. All the fellas call her up for a date. They end up sad and lonely cause her heart belongs to only Johnny Angel. How I love her, and I hope and pray that she loves me. And together we will see how lovely heaven will be. I'm in heaven, I get carried away. I think of her and me, how it's gonna be. All the fellas call her up for a date. They end up sad and lonely cause her heart belongs to only Johnny Angel. How I love her, and I hope and pray that she loves me. And together we will see how lovely heaven will be. And together we will see how lovely heaven will be. And together we will see how lovely heaven will be. I'm Johnny Angel.
That was great, Johnny. That was super. I wonder what's going to happen. You got a whole new generation of people now that are going to be listening to this.
Well, it's really something new to me. I always wanted to do something with a young group like this. And I don't know, it's just it's a good feeling.
What's an old grandfather doing with all these kids? Here's an old grandfather with 5 grandchildren.
That's
My
right.
God, we won't mention the wives. We won't even get into it. But this guy has been around a little bit all over the world. I want to thank Johnny Angel for coming on. Now that we've all discovered him again, watch for his new album. I want to leave you with All Music Jars When the Soul's Out of Tune. This is Marie Vega saying, turn your head around. Find out for yourself. Good night.